It's a black screen. Come closer. Do you see something? Do you see your reflection? If yes, then repeat this after me. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful for my thinking. I'm beautiful for my spark. I'm beautiful for my abilities. I'm beautiful not just for my looks, but I'm beautiful deep down to my soul. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Hi, I'm Advaita Tiwari and today I'm going to talk about how I deal with my insecurities plus how you can too. So before starting with this video, I want to tell you something that this video is about how to deal with personal insecurities and not on the insecurities based on any relationship you have. So first thing first, why we need to deal with our insecurities and how we need to deal with our insecurities. It is very important that we deal with our insecurities in a very positive way. And why it is important to deal with insecurities in a positive way? Because insecurities are the reasons that affects your worthiness, that affects the way you prioritize yourself, that affects the way you think about yourself, and also that affects your self-confidence and self-love. That's why it is important to deal with our insecurities so much. Now, coming to the tips and tricks, today I'm going to be sharing 5 tips that I personally follow that has helped me in dealing with my insecurities. The first one is very easy and it is also very important. That is accept your insecurities. Now, why it is important to accept our insecurities? So when we accept our insecurity, we help ourselves to recognize our insecurities, and through this we also help ourselves to recognize the sources of insecurities. What you really need to do is inculcate the habit of acceptance over ignorance. Ignorance is a short-term solution, it is a temporary solution, whereas acceptance, it is a permanent solution that helps you in the long go. So when you actually accept your insecurities, when you come to know about what you really are not very happy with, what you are really conscious about yourself, then it helps you to recognize that okay, these are the insecurities that you have and these are the areas where you need to work on. Through this, when you realize the source of your insecurities, and if you analyze that your insecurity source is an external source, then you need to follow the second step, that is forgive your past. So if your insecurities are based upon the criticism that you have faced by the people in your past, then you need to forgive them. You need to understand your insecurity. The first thing is you need to accept, recognize and understand your insecurity. You need to understand that these things which are said by the people are actually their insecurities, that they are struggling with their demons and they are talking about themselves. So you need to forgive them and help yourself, because holding on grudges will not help you here. The third one, that is the most important, and all of us do this, that is comparison. That is the step that we need to follow, is practice non-comparison. Now everyone, girls and guys, it is important that we practice non-comparison. I feel comparison, that is self-comparison, occurs because we from our childhood has always saw people comparing ourselves to someone else. At some point of the time in our lives, our parents might have compared ourselves to someone else's kid. Our teacher might have compared ourselves, and therefore we inculcate this habit of comparing ourselves to others. But what we really need to understand is, in this competition of life, our competitor is only us. That is, you yourself is the competitor with your past. What you really need to focus on is you need to be better from the past yourself. You need to work on the things that you feel is important to make your future and present brighter. The competition is not with others but with yourself. You are not above anyone, you are not below anyone. That's what you need to keep inside your mind. Now, Coming to the fourth one, that is inculcate self-approval. So if you are someone that needs someone's yes, that needs someone's approval, that needs someone's opinion, that needs someone's suggestions about themselves in every decision that you make in your life, you need to change that, and you need to change that with self-approval. I have done this a lot of time where I needed someone to say yes and approve what I want to do. So when someone else has the power to approve ourselves, to approve what we do in our life, we are actually breaking our self-confidence. We are not providing ourselves the kind of confidence, the kind of power that we need to hold in ourselves. So you need to transfer this power, this very crucial power, from others to yourself, because these are the powers that makes you more confident. Someone else cannot tell you what will be the correct decision of your life. You yourself is the person who needs to be responsible about your decision, who needs to be responsible about your life. And even if when you take a decision and it goes the other way, it goes the wrong way, it is completely fine. It will happen and it will teach you something. So practice self-approval. It's really crucial. And the last one is you need to trust the moment. It is very important. Trust is a game changer. You need to trust the time, you need to trust yourself, you need to trust the moment. Time is a big player. It will help you heal. You will heal at the time. You need to trust yourself. You need to give yourself the power that you will be the person who will change the way you want to see yourself. Give yourself the power that you will do wonders with yourself and you will do wonders in the world. You need to trust the moment. It's okay, some moments could not be the way we want them to be, but these moments are the ones who give us the biggest lessons of our life, who help us to grow as a person. These are the moments which nurture us. Believe me, all you really need to do is trust yourself. You will be all right. You will be doing great in your life, and this shall pass. Also, before ending this video, I quickly wanted to come over here and tell you all about something that I am really honored and more than happy to tell about. So as we all know that Diwali is almost here, and I know that all of you are searching for the best gifts that you can provide to your loved ones. But because of the corona, all of us are really worried about the hygiene and safety. So to help you all through this, I want you to know someone who is very talented and who is a wonder woman I look up to. She is Chef Samyata, who owns Baked Up, a home bakery. So this is a bakery that provides confectionaries, bakery items throughout Raipur, not outside it. So if you're someone from Raipur and you're looking for amazing gift hampers, Diwali gift hampers, you need to contact them. I have personally tasted each of their confectionaries. They have variety of confectionaries, from cupcakes, cakes, all kind of cheesecakes that you can even not imagine of. And if you want to contact them, I will be linking their Instagram handles in the description box. Please do check out. You will be amazed by the kind of work she does. She's amazing. She's really talented. With this note, I would like to end this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, comment that down below. Also, let me know what are the tips that you use to overcome your insecurities. I would be really happy to know about them and to try them. If you want to be the part of the family, subscribe to the channel. Until then, goodbye.